Dearest Lightworkers, as you enter into this new cycle of love and light that will be so powerful in its healing radiance, you will begin to experience greater inner joy as the angelic soul families find each other and begin to create networks and communities of light. And indeed, these will be powerful. Many of you have felt isolated and lonely in recent months, as you have let go of your past attachments and you have waited for the new to manifest into form. Well, now it begins. Many new doors will open for you as lightworkers come together to begin creating the forms and structures and the bridges of light and compassion that will create new Earth society. For you will truly come to understand that you are one global family, and that the only way forward is to create global peace and love for all. And so you will open your hearts to compassion and love and begin to connect with ideas and issues that are greater than just your personal needs and desires. You will see how it is more important to create a society of love and compassion, and you will be drawn to find ways to contribute to this. But, as you begin, you will form these communities of light, of people drawn together to serve the needs of the planet and to bring healing and love to those who need it most. And as you are initially drawn together, you will find great joy in your reunions as family of light. We would gently make some suggestions about how these newly created communities of light can also be centers of mutual self-esteem and well-being. Respect and unconditional love. Dearest ones, many of these new communities will be formed across cultures and age groupings. Now, in the old energy there has been a growing tendency for respect and tolerance to disappear, and to be replaced by selfishness and aggression. As you, in turn, create these new Earth communities, it will be your challenge as lightworkers to operate in complete unconditional love and acceptance. The key to this is respect. Respect for yourself and for others. This implies a willingness to listen, and to listen with your heart as well as your head. And it implies that each person within that community has value for what he or she is. And as you value yourself, you will value the others as well. And you will seek for the light and the diamond soul within each person as you support the dreams and the visions that bring you together. And you will know that every person on the planet, each child of the earth, is a person of value and beauty as well. Rediscovering the paths of self-worth within a community. As you practice these skills in sharing with each other, you will rediscover the paths of enlightened community living. The principle of this is that each person's life passes through various phases or stages, and that at each phase or stage that individual has a gift of great value to share with the community, whether they are 4 years old or 84 years old. For when you are a child, you bring the gifts of joy and innocence to the community, and in turn you share trust and love. When you are an adolescent, you carry the spirit of exploration and adventure for the community, and they in turn support the emergence of your adult identity in love and trust. As a young adult, you bring the strength and power of your youth as you explore the path of courage and perseverance of the warrior, or the path of love and support as the nurturer, or both. And then, as you mature, you move towards greater wisdom through experience, and you become a wise man, or wise woman, with much to share with the community. Finally, in age you become an elder, or a wisdom keeper, one who holds the wisdom and the sacred energy of the community within through many years of walking with wisdom on the earth. At this stage, you are at your most valuable, and worthy of deep love and respect. These are the paths of self-worth and respect. Wherever you are in your lives, dearest lightworkers, honor that place and be willing to share the gifts that you have. And, in turn, be willing to honor and respect the gifts of others in their stages of life. This creates mutual respect and support, and this in turn creates a basis for the expression of unconditional love and feelings of mutual self-esteem and self-worth. Each person knows and feels their own value and that of others. Each person knows themselves to be appreciated and valued by others for what they are. And this is not based on success or achievement, but on the essential being of that person in their journey of life. In some Earth cultures, all adult women are addressed as mother, and all adult men as father, whether they have children or not. The title shows respect for these beings as adults whose role is to hold the powerful energies of mother, and father, or the divine feminine and masculine, within the community. Likewise, the elders are addressed as grandmother and grandfather, irrespective of their family status, but as a recognition of their wisdom as elders or grandparents of the community. Respect is shown for the person's role in the community, and where respect is shown, it is easier for people to act with wisdom and compassion and love. It is easier to embrace your life with joy, and not to seek to be younger or older than what you are. It is easier to be present in your life with trust and love and contentment, knowing that all is in divine order. And so it is, dearest lightworkers, that we wish you great joy as you begin to manifest and create the forms of the new earth within your communities of light. Seek these communities, ask your guidance to lead you towards your own soul community of light, for there is indeed much work for you to do once you have been led to that connection and that community. It is indeed time to begin to serve the greatest good and to serve the planet as you create the structures of the new Earth society on the new crystalline grids of the new Earth.